welcome guys to a new video. In this video we're gonna do a year review of the last year and the raising season, breeding season, everything like that. It will be in a few parts, so this one will be the first one, so I hope you like it. Please give it a thumbs up on this video, also subscribe to my channel, you can do it down below, I appreciate it. Kom joh, kop! Kom joh! Kom joh! Kom joh! Kop! 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 Kom joh! Kom joh! Kom! Kom joh! Kom joh! So guys, we have the first birds at home. This one was the first. A hen, the male bird I left. So they are together right now. This one was the second one. But it isn't great today. So we have all the birds back at home. The first one was this hen, 976. The second one, this male. We also feed the birds with the pigeon booster, so the birds are ready. If I get the release of the pigs, I will show you that as well, but you will see it at the first of the video. So the birds did have a bed, but also we feed the birds some mineral mix and some fresh quid and everything like that. So we got the birds. We're gonna open the Sputnik, then we're gonna drive to Zwolle, the city around 30-35. So and then we're gonna release the birds. These birds are staying home. We don't have them for the races, so we're gonna bring them and then we're gonna release the birds. So we have all the birds back at home. It took them about 30 minutes to 35 minutes before they get back home. I was checking on the security cameras, so I also record something of that, so I can show you the arrivals as well. So the long distance race of 500 won't go through. We only have one of 256. So we're gonna basket all the birds on that race, and then we will see if we can perform anything good, but I'm not sure. Because we feed the birds a lot more fat food, they have a lot of energy in them, so we will see if we can manage anything on the Saturday. But we will basket tomorrow around 13 birds, and then we will see on the end result on Saturday. So yeah, but for now we have all the birds back at home. It didn't took them that long. We did toss the birds in Dalfsen, a small city next to Zwolle, so around 35. So it's a great distance for a short training. At home they don't train that much, around half an hour. So for this one they have to rely on more things than only fly around the loft, so that's great. On this part of the loft we have some youngsters that need to be vaccinated before the race starts. It's 6 of them, so they will be vaccinated tomorrow. And then here we are with the young bird. As you can see, we didn't clean the loft. We won't until the race starts, and I will clean at least the floor. In this part we have 20 youngsters. Yesterday we had the bird of prey that came 4 times in a row. We're still missing 1 youngster. So I'm not sure if he will come back, but it was a youngster from that one, my Belgian birds. So yeah, maybe it will come back, maybe not, we will see. At least we have 26 young birds for the race. So first we're gonna clean the water bowls, and then we're gonna feed the old birds and the young birds as well, of course. Maybe I will release them. We can do that as well. Only these guys. I think we're gonna do that right now. So that are the young birds. This one, I don't want to go outside because he will keep the young birds on the roof. That's not what I want. These guys we're gonna vaccinate tomorrow, so we'll keep them inside. I still have the hens with the male birds. Maybe for the short distance race it's not a great thing, but yeah, I was thinking about that we're gonna have a longer distance race, but unfortunately we don't have that. But yeah, we're gonna basket them tomorrow, 13 ones, and then we will see what will happen on the Saturday. So we're gonna clean the water bowl, give them some fresh water, and then we're gonna feed the birds. we have 6 hens that we're gonna raise with and 7 male birds. A few of them have stayed at home a few races, also mostly the males, because for the longer distance we just want them to have enough rest. For the hens it's not that necessary to keep them at home for a race between, but for the male birds it's otherwise. So that's how we do it. The young birds are outside, only a part of them. So when they are back inside, we're gonna feed them as well. And then we are done for the day. There we have one pair with 2 youngsters from that meal. The hen is on the nest. And on the Saturday when the birds are back home, we're gonna separate the hens from the males again. And then we will leave them separated. But for now we just leave them. We have to keep them the whole week together, so it's not necessary to separate them one day before basketing. So we just leave it this way, and we will see what will happen on a Saturday. Go. Kom. So guys, first bird we got home was this one, 9:15. First on the list. So that's great that we get her as first. Second one is the 9:20. This small bird. Third one, 9:70. This one. Right after that one we got this one, 2:15. Do we have another one at home? 9:76. So for this race it went a lot better than last week. So that's great. We also got the first on the list, so that's also great. Here we have the 173. Was the 5th pigeon, so we got 6 at home. And we had 13 in the basket, so we still need 7 more pigeons. And then we have them all at home. But we got one on time, so that's great. We will see on what place. I'll check later on. There were 28,000 pigeons in the race. Department 10 and 11, so great race. There we have another one, tiger gristle. So guys, we got 9 birds, the 13 at home. I will feed the birds now when and then when the other ones are getting back home, they also can eat. And I will in the afternoon I will put the hens away from the male birds. Some have laid an egg, but that's not a problem. So the first one was the 9:15. Great bird. I will show you the bird right now. She also flew as a young one. 65 in the department. For now it's between 200 and 250 plays in the department. So that's great against 14,000 birds, more than 14,000. We got 28,000 in total in the race of department 10 and 11. But we only race for our department, of course. So I will show you this bird right now. So guys, the first bird we got on the 2 o'clock. and 1 hour later we have them all at home, so that's great. So we have all the birds at home, so I'm gonna feed them, and I'm also gonna change the water bowl. We're gonna add something in it, and then everything is ready. So that's what we're gonna do next. The first one 9:15, second one 9:20, third one 9:70, and so on and on. I think we will have 8 or 9 birds in the points, I hope, but we will see. At least we got them all home within an hour, so that's great. Let's hope for next week that we're also getting them all in 1 hour at home, or maybe earlier would be even better. So. So the male birds outside for training. Thursday we're gonna basket them again for a race of 400 kilometers. So So the male birds are back inside. We also cleaned the loft, so we're gonna feed the male birds, and then we're gonna clean the loft of the hens. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Okay. We also have 2 youngsters. I was thinking of bringing them yesterday, but it will be today. So that's also what we're gonna do, and I will show you guys. I think it's a pied one and a grizzly maybe, but we will see in a few days. Okay. Okay, kom. I'm gonna close this thing so that the male birds won't see the hens when they go outside, and then we're gonna let them outside. I will clean the loft of the hens. We also had the hens outside this morning, but they didn't train that long, so we're gonna release them for the second time. These 2 are breeders. The first one is my best hen. She doesn't come outside because of the bird of prey still active, and won't be sad if I lost her. So yeah. So last Saturday we did have a race. The first one was the 9:15, a hen, first off the list, so that was great. I think she ended up between 400 or 500 plays between that. I'm not pretty sure, I didn't check it, but it wasn't that bad. So, but for the next weekend we got a longer distance race, around 400, so I hope we'll get the birds ready, so that we could have a great race, and that we can win some prizes, but who knows. I think the birds are ready, to training great, better than last week. So we're gonna feed them. I'm also gonna change the water in the drinking bowl. I give them BS from the weird, I will show you, and then I'm gonna feed them. So that's the next thing that we're gonna do. So the last yesterday and today we give them this. BS is for Trimoniasis, something like that. I think in English we call it in Dutch het geel, but I think it's in English pigeon kanker. But here you see where it's for. We just give it 1.5 days. So, and now I just give them Daflo 3-in-1. It's a great stuff. It's in Dutch and French, I think. But it is for the healed, the airways, and everything to adjust the feeding that we give. So everything is compared with that. So really great stuff. If you want to order it, just check on Daflo 3-in-1 or daflo.be. It's the website, so you can check it out for yourself. As you can see, the birds are hungry. That's also because I give the pigeon booster. That's that they want to eat a lot more. So we're gonna feed the birds. Then I will wing the young ones. Put them right there. And then I'm gonna clean the loft of the hens and also the loft of the young birds. So that's the next thing that we're gonna do. So we're gonna wing these two youngsters. I have the wings right here. So that's what we're gonna do next. So here we have the youngster, the leg, then the wing. I'm gonna put it like this. 3 at front and 1 at the back. Then we just pull it, and then we have the back, the last one, and then it's winged. So that's how it works. Here we have the other one. We're also gonna wing this one. The same way, of course. And also winged. So we're gonna put them back with the male bird. This one is the father. The hen is right there. So I think it will be a pied one and maybe a grizzly. We will see. They're doing great. Growing fast, so that's great. So the hens are coming back inside. Then we're also gonna feed them. And then we're gonna feed the young birds. We won't let the young birds outside, so we only have to feed them. The male birds are ready. This one is feeding his youngster. We're also going to give them something extra in their pot, so that they will have enough. Here we are with the young birds. Just gonna feed them first from the hand, so we can make them tame, of course. They won't be that shy then. We do it like this. We didn't leave them outside, but within a few days or a week we're gonna train them first on 10 and then 15, 20, etc. We still have 26 youngsters, so I hope we also can start with 26, but we will see. This is my favorite young bird, the 708. The young birds are training really well, up to an hour and a half, so that's great. Let's hope they will keep it up. Some of them are heavily molting, others aren't. So yeah, we have a few on 10 old flights and some are already on 6 old flights. So yeah, for some it's going fast, some others it's a little bit better, but yeah, we will see if we can fly them all on the young bird races. Then we're gonna send them on the afterline. Then we have 5 more races that aren't that hard for them, so they can still learn on how it works in the trailer, how to drink and everything like that. So that's the most thing that they have to learn. So yeah, so we feed them a little bit by hand, and then I'm gonna drop it inside of the feeding tray and they can eat. At this point we feed them the youngsters mix from bias and also the super widowhood system. Bias super widowhood in English, of course. So I'm gonna drop it in the feeding tray. So the young birds are ready. The hens, not everyone is inside, so I'm gonna check that and then we're gonna feed them as well. Still only one got inside, so we're gonna check outside. Then we're gonna try to call them in and then we're gonna feed them. I already feed the hens. They don't want to come inside, but they will eat when they are getting inside. Gonna reopen these ones and close them with bringing the youngsters. It wasn't necessary, but I did it to use the space. Yeah. The old birds are ready, young birds are ready, only the hens have to come inside and then we are done for today. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up. I'll subscribe to my channel. You can do it down below. I would appreciate it. See you in the next one. Thanks guys. Bye.